Hey, my Liptons. Oh, child, if y'all follow me on Twitter, I know y'all are gonna be like, "Girl, where is the Blood of Zeus last three episode reviews?" I promise y'all, I'm gonna put it up. I'm gonna put it up. But listen, consistency is not my area of strength. But I'm definitely gonna put it up. But I do want to quickly do a little bit more pop culture news. Talk a little bit about Blade. Y'all, Blade, God, MCU, Disney. At this point, like, I don't know what the hell. Like, it's just like, I hate this for Mahershala Ali. I hate this for him. I hate that he's going through this. I hate this for the cast, the crew. Like, I hate this for them. And then obviously I'm gonna quickly talk about House of the Dragon. So before I continue on with this video, please subscribe to the channel. Subscribe. Let's get up to 900 subscribers to go to get to 1,000. Thank y'all so much, and let's go on with this this video. So I want to talk about Miley first. I want to talk about Miley Cyrus. I don't talk about Miley Cyrus a lot on this channel. Like, I know I discussed her. I discussed her mom and Noah Cyrus like a few months ago, if I'm not mistaken. I think a month or 2 months ago, where there was some tea apparently that Noah Cyrus is like Miley and Noah's mom, Trish Cyrus, apparently to was getting married to Noah's ex boyfriend or some shit like that. So that was very weird. I need to go and look that up to see if she went through with it, because that was crazy. That's how I did a video on that. Y'all can go to my pop culture talk playlist. Let's go watch that video because I had a lot to say about it. And then on top of that, there has been a little bit, just rumors that, at this moment right now, Miley and Billy Ray Cyrus haven't been on the best of terms, that she cut him off, that, she's really not here for Billy leaving her mom or something, or they got divorced and now he's married to someone else. And, it's been a lot with this family. And, people have been, from what I've noticed, I think that people, are somewhat. I mean, for the Miley Cyrus stands, they've kind of been on Billy Cyrus's ass, like, oh, oh, he ain't shit, or he's this, he's that. That's why Miley didn't thank him at her Grammy speech, and she doesn't care for him. So Miley and Trish must be in the right. He must be in the wrong. But I think a lot of times with us fans and us people, because we have to remember, y'all, like, we are in the outside looking in. Okay, we are not in that fishbowl. We don't know what is going on with these people's lives like that. And then on top of that, I do notice that, like, when if there's something going on within a family, especially like if there's celebrities, there's something going on between a parent or child, or thing, it's just like we immediately just like blame the parent, or just like we're on their heads and so forth. And I think that we don't take the time out to really, get all the facts, or to, let's just hear both sides. Because honestly, three sides of the story, if we're going to be honest. But we're not going to say also actors. If yes, Miley Cyrus did, somewhat dibble and dabble within that, well, Billy, her father, Billy Ray Cyrus, is the bad guy or the villain, the antagonist in the story. She definitely did. Like, especially if we go back to Grammy stage, she was like, "Oh, did I forget to name someone? Did I forget to think somebody else? Oh, maybe I just didn't wear underwear tonight." And that was basically it. But, she was throwing shade. And now that, she's going to be on, I think, David Letterman's talk show on Netflix, he did ask her, apparently about, the alleged estrangement and so forth. And, Miley has something. So here's the interview. Here's some quotes that I'm going to read, because I feel like the reason why I personally, for me, I wanted to touch on this article and this story is because, y'all, let's be very clear. And I don't think I never really said this before, but like when I was growing up, Hannah Montana, I was a Hannah Montana stan. Okay. I bought the books. I bought the merchandise. I bought the book. I bought everything. I watched the behind the scenes stuff when they were on set. And it's like, I remember even then, you know, Billy Ray Cyrus, not only being on the show, but being on the sets, making sure that, you know, his daughter is being portrayed good. Like she's, making sure that her career goes well for her and so forth. And I think that unfortunately fans are somewhat downplaying Billy Ray. Not to attribute, the reason why Miley Cyrus is completely successful is because of Billy Ray Cyrus. But like, I also think that we have to remember that without Billy Ray Cyrus, and I'm not just talking about as like biologically and him having Miley Cyrus, without him putting a battery in this girl, making sure that, she gets her roles, making sure that she is on the stage singing, dancing, acting. He put a battery in her back and she took off. We're just gonna have to be honest about it. We're just gonna have to be honest about it. And I think that, Miley did highlight that within this interview that she did. So it says here, Miley Cyrus addresses the tumultuous relationship with her father, Billy Ray, for the first time. Okay, so this Teen Vogue. All right, this is by Sarah. So let's just I'm not going to read everything. Let's just get to the part where her quote. Let's just get to it. It says here, speaking to David Letterman, Miley Cyrus was asked about the estrangement with her father directly, which she denied instead of agreeing with the host that it's just the way things are played, the singer said. So the singer took the chance to open up about her relationship with both her mother and father at length, thanking them for serving their children while she was growing up. So she says here, my parents served us and sacrificed so much for us. Anything we dreamed of, they made possible, Cyrus told Letterman, going on to quip that she's most grateful for her father's genes. My dad is great hair, okay, blah, blah, blah. And then she also says she also inherited his narcissism, which, we can't lie. Miley does have, sprinkles of narcissism here and there. After the jokes, the singer got candid saying he has a relationship and a foot on the ground to the real and to nature. And he always did, even when he was super famous. I'm grateful for being able to watch him ahead of me. He's almost like giving me this map, and there's a map of what to do and what not to do. And he's guided me on both. The singer went on to praise her dad for his creativity, admitting it was actually inspired her as an artist. The way that his brain works has always made me feel safer in my own mind because we're very similar in some of our ideas, she explained. So I think a lot of his perspective on reality and on life, I've inherited from him, more so than the way that I was raised, which really my mom raised me. Despite singing his praises, Cyrus also picked her mother over her father as a person she liked to choose as a hero in the interview. Okay, so this is baby Miley right here in 1994. Cyrus also discussed her father's rough childhood, sincerely admitting the struggles she faced were nothing compared to his. My childhood, really, we can go on and talk about the hard times or struggles. Turning my homework and learning my lines was tough. But I had food, I had love. I grew up in a beautiful big house. My dad didn't have any of that, she said. So I have a lot of empathy and compassion for his childhood, which obviously developed to create the man that he is now, that I have a lot of love for. It says here, Billy Ray Cyrus seems to be reciprocating the love. On June 7th, before the news of his divorce broke, he shared a picture of Miley. I'm incredibly proud. She's a survivor. Okay. So I don't know. Is he getting divorced to the new wife? Apparently, these marriages, they don't work out after a certain point. But here's the thing. I think, going back to what I said, I think unfortunately, I am glad that like she didn't completely shit on him. Of course, she did say, I did say, took up some traits of his narcissism, which, can be seen as definitely an insult or shade. But I am glad for the most part she is very, they're just singing his praises, because I feel like, well, don't get me wrong. Do I think that, us as children, should we always be like, bowing to our parents and making it seem as if there's some form of deity that the reason why we're here is because of them. No, I think that, we should respect our parents. We should value them, especially if they were really good parents to us, especially if they sacrificed a lot for a child to make sure that you become successful, making sure that they motivate you, making sure that they become role models for you so that you can go forward in life, so that you can achieve and create, go through a path of success and prosperity. And from my upbringing and from what I saw, especially like a lot of the Disney documentaries, the behind the scenes of the Hannah Montana sets, and them discussing how Miley came to fame, especially at that young age, and having riches and wealth and so forth. We just gonna have to be honest about this. If Billy Ray Cyrus was, usually we do say the backbone is the women, and most of the time that rings true. But if Billy Ray Cyrus was not there, was not a factor, I don't think that Miley Cyrus would have been at the place where she is today. I don't think, no, and there's no shade, even though Noah's, whatever, but that goes the same for Noah, all the Cyrus kids. So I think that Billy Ray Cyrus is the backbone for that family, for the Cyrus kids, especially Miley Cyrus, especially. And we're talking about like those early stages in life, 12, 11, 12, 13. When did she get Hannah Montana? 13, 14? He was a huge factor in that, and he made sure that his kids were going to eat good. If y'all don't believe me, go watch the documentaries and so forth, and the behind the scenes of the Hannah Montana and Billy Ray Cyrus's role in that. And I think that, unfortunately, a lot of times with these stands, they like to forget the influence and the role that a lot of these parents, in a good way, not obviously like the parents that, because there's a way of doing it in a good way, there's a way of doing it in a bad way. I think for, a lot of people would say, well, Joe Jackson was a huge factor in, the Janet Jacksons, the Michael Jacksons, the Jackson Fives, their success, which he was, but at the same time, his method in which he did it was, probably borderline abusive. And I think that, from what we've seen of Billy Ray Cyrus, I don't necessarily think, it was anything abusive, but I do think that he definitely, pushed his kids and made sure that his kids were able to eat and to be able to become very successful within this industry. And also think, in a way, probably also protecting them, because this industry is dirty. It's dirty, and I think that there's a reason why Billy Ray Cyrus was casted in Hannah Montana. And I don't think that was because the cast and all these people wanted. I think Billy Ray Cyrus was like, I'm going to be on set with my child. So I think that we just have to be reminded at times and to see, at the end of the day, Miley doesn't hate her dad, clearly, because from what she's talked about, I think that she did probably have some issues with him. But, but at the end of the day, I think she realizes the role, the influence that he played in her life. And I also think that she sees that, she probably would have been successful, but I don't think she would have reached the heights that she would have reached if it wasn't for her dad's influence. And that's just me, obviously from the outside looking in and watching the documentaries and the behind the scenes and all those different things from Disney and stuff like that. So we're just gonna have to be honest about that, we're just gonna have to be honest about it. But yeah, so I hope that, they do get along, they do, because I don't really like to see parents and children like be estranged. I don't know, it's like, I hate that. I hate when like someone in a relationship is toxic. So I hope, I wish them all the best, and hopefully they work out whatever issues that they do have. Yes, wait, hold on. Yes. So listen, House of the Dragon is coming, y'all. House of the Dragon is coming. I think what is it, next week? If I'm not mistaken, let me go. Oh, am I forgetting? I think it's coming next week. I cannot wait. Okay, Team Black, y'all stop playing with me. I did also see that I think the HBO's also interested in making like a Nymeria series as well, which would be very interesting. I know that the whole egg and thing. Listen, I'll have to see if I'm interested in that. But as of right now, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Of course, House of the Dragon is top. For when it comes to like this universe and the Game of Thrones universe and the Song of Ice and Fire. But y'all, I swear when they tell me who's gonna be in this Aegon's Conquest series, when they start casting, when they have the script ready, when they start filming, I'm gonna get my life. I'm going to get my life. It might end up surpassing House of the Dragon for me if they do it. If they do it well, and I also don't want them to rush anything. I'm not gonna lie to you. As much as I really love House of the Dragon, there's some parts of season 1 where I felt like there are times I do think about like in a way maybe season 1 should have just been young Rhaenyra and young Alicent for that season, and then season 2 introduce like the adult Rhaenyra and Alicent. But it is what it is. But it is what it is. But I do think that if I were to go back and change it, I do think that I probably would have asked for that request. But it is what it is. But I do want, because Aegon's Conquest is so, like, all these stories are very specific. They're very detailed. They're very, just like, you have to go into it where it's like, you gotta give me the information. Top to bottom. Introduction, middle, conclusion. Like, I need everything within the story. So it's like, I want them to drag out Aegon's Conquest, okay? I know people are gonna be like, damn, this long. Y'all need to drag it out. Aegon's Conquest needs to have at least 20 seasons. Okay? Y'all need to stop playing with me. It needs to have 20 seasons. And then on top of that, after that, y'all need to give me Maegor the Cruel. Y'all need to give me the Targaryens. And then on top of that, y'all might have to do Old Valyria. There's no shade. Can we just be honest about this? I think that we have come to the conclusion, especially as a collective, that House Targaryen is the one that keeps the money flowing. Okay, I know y'all like to claim, oh my God, Jon Snow. Oh my, there's a reason why the Jon Snow series did not get greenlit. Okay, it didn't make any sense whatsoever. The Lannisters, whatever, the other house, whatever, the Dorns, get the Targaryens, the dragons, all of that, the magic, Nymeria, that's the Valerians. That's what keeps us at our seats. That's what brings us to the movie theaters. That's what brings us to our TV shows. It brings a sense of urgency. And I love that. And I think that, House of the Dragon as well, if we're talking about it, is going to bring us a sense of urgency. And I miss having that when it comes to watching television. It's like, I don't even feel that anymore when it comes to, unfortunately with these streaming services, like I don't have no sense of urgency. So I do think that due to this being, once a week, like television, will bring a certain type of energy and hype around it, and definitely should. So I cannot wait. I am Team Black. Hopefully Rhaenyra, I just don't want Rhaenyra. I know she's going to be mourning and stuff like that. But it's like, girl, I need you to kick ass, okay? I need you to whoop some ass, okay? I need you to go off with their heads, okay? That's the energy that you need to come with. So I cannot wait for House of the Dragon season 2 to come. I cannot wait. Oh my gosh. But yes, so that's very exciting. One thing I'm not excited for is this story. Listen, y'all have been, oh God. Let's just go to the thing. Where is it? I hate this for Mahershala Ali. I hate this for him. I think that I know some people are, either making jokes or saying that, they should just cancel it at this point. I don't want this to be canceled, but unfortunately, the way that this is going, I do see more people leaving. As far as like the cast, I know Mia Goth was casted as one of the characters for the Blade movie. But this is unfortunate, y'all. This is so especially Mahershala Ali being mind you, this is a two-time Oscar winner. And they've been playing in this man's face for years now with the script, with everything that's going on. And he told them, he was like, I'm not coming on this I'm not coming here doing all these studs, reading a bunch of bullshit on the script and serving it. Like, for me, we just recently started praising Marvel again due to X-Men 97. Marvel has been, has gotten back to the good graces of a lot of fans and casual fans. And I think that, y'all need to get it together. Just because like we've been praising y'all lately, we love X-Men 97, we believe it deserves its awards, does not mean we're gonna let y'all slide. Does not mean we're gonna let y'all. We want quality content. We want quality. And the fact that y'all been dropping the ball with this Blade film is very frustrating. It's annoying. I hate it so much. I hate that y'all doing this to Mahershala Ali. At this point, I just don't know where we go from here. I would say that, they should cancel, but it's just because, like, in a way too, it will look bad on like Marvel's end, because it will be like, oh my god, like, so the one black character, the other, apart from Black Panther, that y'all gonna go cancel his film. But then it's like the other end of it is like, damn, like, y'all been going through all kinds of cast and crew issues, director issues, producing issues, script issues. We might as well go back to the drawing board or not focus on this at all. So I think that right now, especially with the success of X-Men 97, Marvel is gonna have to be on their A game now. Y'all gave us a lot of great things on X-Men 97. We want to see some more, even more greater things, and y'all, whatever y'all gonna give us next. So I don't know. I don't know. I hate that this is happening to Mahershala Ali. I think that he is a really good actor, and the fact that now they have lost another director is shitty. And I know he made a statement. Mahershala Ali's lawyer made a statement. Hold on. Let me see if I can find it. So it said Blade is still slated for fall 2025 release. I don't know how y'all gonna do that with what's going on right now. Let me see if I can find a lawyer statement. Mind you, including Mia Goth, Milan Ray. Hold on. I don't think it's in this article, but his lawyer did make a statement about it. And he was just, and Mahershala Ali is rightfully so frustrated, upset. I don't know. He might end up leaving the film, the way things are going now. I actually think Mahershala Ali might end up leaving, because I just think that he doesn't see anything moving, things. And not only just that, like everything with, as far as like the writer strike, on top of that, it's like so many things have happened these past few years that have been a setback for the Blade film. But now we're not even at that place anymore, and it's like still shit can't get done. I think that, at this point, I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know. I hate that, especially like, mind you, someone said this on Twitter, like, this is the most simplest plot that you can do, but y'all making it difficult than what it's supposed to be. Just vampires, swords, slaying bitches up, and y'all can't write a good script on that. I don't know. I really don't know. I wouldn't be surprised though if Mahershala Ali says that he's out of here. Or I don't know if he signed a good contract. They might end up buying him out of his contract if he wants to leave. But the way it's looking right now, y'all talking about slated to be released at 2025. If y'all don't get this shit together by the end of this year, I don't know. There's always some shit with Blade. There's always something. I'm going to end this video. Did y'all see this shit? Hold on. Let me turn this. I'm not even going to play the music because... So, did y'all see this? Do y'all see y'all president? And then y'all got, Kamala Harris, I mean, this is probably the only time she's really showed some form of personality. And then now you got, Jim Crow Joe, somewhat moving around and somewhat, finally came back to reality. To me, I just feel like we're so screwed. We are so screwed. We are so screwed. And I hate this for us. And I just saw another like thing. I think Pop Base posted it that apparently Donald Trump just turned 78. It's like, to me, and I haven't talked politics in a minute, but like I just want, I really want better for us. I want better for us as a country. And this is not what's better for us at all. At all. I want better for us. I want us to be out of the grasp of these two white supremacists on both the Democratic and Republican side. We need to be rid of these two white supremacists. I want to be rid of. Can. I don't want to do this with y'all. Okay, y'all remember that Azalea Banks meme? I don't want to do this with y'all. I don't. But anyway, y'all, that was just me just clowning because I'm sick. I'm sick of I'm sick of the tokens, the Kamala Harris's of the world. Like, just so we can't have. There's nobody else running. That's not corporate. That's not corporate bought or bought by corporations or bought by these multi-billionaire PACs. Can we have some? Can we have some grassroots candidates that are actually for the people? Anyway, y'all, that was my thoughts on all of that. Y'all tell me what y'all guys think in the comment section below. The Blood of Zeus reviews are coming. Y'all give me y'all thoughts. Please tell me what you guys think in the comment section below. Please like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Let's get up to 900 subscribers. The goal is to get up to 1,000. I'll thank y'all so much, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.